Good morning, everybody out there in Facebook world. How are you after the weekend? I just wanted to jump on and talk to you about hypnosis. So most people who know me know that I do hypnosis, and now I'm going to really get out and promote it a whole lot more than what I have in the past. We are living in such crazy times at the moment, and we're being squished financially in every direction. So I thought I would really start promoting what I can do to help people free up some of their money. So what exactly is hypnosis? Hypnosis is recognised by the scientific community, and it's an effective healing tool. And when people say to me, what do you do? And I say that I'm a hypnotherapist, they immediately think of stage hypnotherapy, which is not what I do, not at all. But I do know people who do stage hypnotherapy. So I will not turn anybody into a clucking chicken or anything crazy like that. What I actually do is I take people into a trance, and it's a dreamlike state, to treat psychological and emotional problems. And it's a natural part of our 4 brain wave cycles that we go through during the day. So as we're going about our busy day, we're in the beta cycle, and that's when we're fully awake and we're operating between 14 to 30 hertz. But then we might sit down and get on Facebook and start scrolling, or we might start to read a book, watch a bit of TV, and then we go into alpha. So when we're in alpha, we're operating in a light medium trance. And that's what happens with TV. Like, you start watching the news and you go into a light medium trance, and the news is programming people. And anyway, so just that's what happens when we're watching the news. And we're in that alpha state, and that's between 8 and 14 hertz. So we're in a bit more of a relaxed state, and we're in a light trance. Then when we go to bed, we relax even a little bit further and a whole lot more before we go off to sleep. So just before we drift off to sleep and we're still conscious, we're in theta, which is a deep, deep state of relaxation. And that's between 4 and 8 hertz. So as you can see, we're cycling down through the brain waves to the point that we get into such a deep, relaxed state. Our muscles are heavy, our body's heavy, and that's the theta state. And then the next state is delta, when we are asleep. And then we've got a whole lot of sleep patterns within delta. So what happens with hypnosis is I take people down through the cycles down to theta. That's where we want to be. We want to be in a deep, relaxed state, and that's where the therapy work happens. So it's a very exciting thing, and it's like really deeply relaxing, and profound changes can happen in that space. And what we're doing is we're just quietening the conscious mind, and the conscious mind's only 10%. So underneath that, if you think of the iceberg, the top part, that's your conscious mind. And then deep down is everything else. All our stored memories from all our life is underneath. So when we're in the theta state, we can access those memories that we probably don't even normally think about. And in there we can find out what is the creation of some of the problems that we're having. So if somebody's drinking too much, then we can look at where did that happen and why did it happen, and is there a primary gain, a secondary gain. So I help people with an array of things. I help people to stop drinking alcohol, stop smoking, stop gambling. Like, how many people are going and putting on lotto now to win money to get their mortgage paid off, or just have some extra cash for their family? Like, lotto's a really big thing. Secret trips down to the pokies thinking that you're going to get the big win. So I help people stop drinking, stop smoking, stop gambling. Also remove fears and phobias. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favourite things. The things that we can become afraid of. And where do they come from? We can have phobias over things that just, who knows where. So I've got a lady that I'm talking to at the moment, and she's got a phobia of the Titanic. And every time she gets in the shower, she has visions of the Titanic and all sorts of things going on. So we're doing a bit of work around that, which is really exciting. So I really love fears and phobias. And also I work with increasing self-confidence and self-esteem, because who doesn't need some more of that, right? And sleep. Like, sleep is such a big deal in our lives. We need to have a good solid sleep, and many, many things can interrupt that. Menopause, stress, anxiety. And we're living in times where it can be very worrying, and people's sleep is disturbed, and that has a really huge effect on our health and well-being. So I work with sleep too. And I just wanted to jump on and just share these things with you. So if you're considering hypnosis and you're not sure what it is, and you think that I'm going to turn you into a chicken, that will never happen. What I'll do is take you down from beta to alpha to theta, and then we'll do the work that we need to do to help improve life. So on that note, feel free to reach out if I can help you with stop drinking, stop smoking, stop gambling. If you've got any fears and phobias that you'd like to explore and change, as well as any self-confidence and self-esteem issues that you might like to address. And if your sleep's disrupted, please give me a shout out and a DM, and we can go from there. So thanks very much for watching. Bye.